The roadworks getting in and out of work are a nightmare at the moment, and I'm not enjoying that. I know. What an interesting thing to say, I hear you say, and well, that's just the reality of it, isn't it, today? Also, my AirPods are dying, so the audio is going to be even worse than even worse it is normally, because guess what? I've left my mic at home, as I've pretty much done every day other than once when I got it there. I need to make sure I definitely bring that mic with me all the time, and I'm connecting it to my phone. I do have a way of actually mounting it to the phone now, so it's not all flobbling about, but that's something I'll address later on. Recorded 43 videos today. That's an excessive amount, and it's been non-stop. We've been plagued with constant IT issues, and I'm pulled in multiple directions at the moment with dealing with things, so it's not been ideal, to be absolutely honest. I could have done without it, but it is what it is. I'm getting there with it. Hopefully the next couple of days it'll be a little bit better. Not convinced that is going to be the case, but we can but hope, and we'll figure it out. So what do I need to talk about today that's going to cheer me up? Well, nothing, because it's another bit of the crapness happening that has not upset me but irked me somewhat, to the point where I need to talk about it. And what is that? Well, I'm glad you asked, and it is Predator Badlands getting the R rating revoked from it, and it being a PG-13. This is not ideal, not what I wanted. I've tried to remain positive about this film, considering all of the already not issues, opinions around the look of the juvenile Predator, the significant crossover with the Alien franchise, and all of that other good stuff. I've remained positive about that in the face of adversity, I feel, and I was pretty happy overall with how it looked. I could get behind everything that had happened, but this rating change is a big step away from what I was expecting from a Predator film. It does mean that it's going to be toned down significantly, which makes me somewhat concerned that what we're going to get is not at all what we were hoping for, and this is going to be a push more to expand the Aliens universe than it is the Predator lore, which I hope isn't the case, because Predators are just amazing. The Yautja are just such a cool species in cinema lore. They deserve to have good films made about them, and I'm just not convinced that that's what we're going to get now, but we'll see. We're about a month out, aren't we, of seeing it's released. So yeah, it's made me reconsider going to the cinema to see it. Going to the cinema these days is pretty hefty investment, to be honest, and I'm not sure I'm willing to drop the money on it. I think I might not bother seeing it at the cinema and just buy it on release and pay the 15 quid for it, rather than the evening out, yada yada yada. And I think instead of going to see Predator Badlands, I'll just go out for a meal with the missus instead. Money that would spend on cinema tickets, have a nice meal out for us for once, and pick it up when it's released at home. So yeah, bit annoyed. What do you think? Am I being overly critical? Let me know what you think. That's it for today. That's it. I'm done talking now. I'm going to try and be less moany this week, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see. I'll stay caffeinated. Alright, see ya.